7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your girl Noe'l Shaefon, and welcome back to my channel. Today this video will be on how the heck I sabotaged my weight loss journey. Okay, you guys, so I know you're probably like, why are you smiling if you sabotage your weight loss? Well, this is the thing. I did not want to believe that I had been taught so many different things that was so good for me that weren't good for me. As you all know, I do have liver disease, and the form of liver disease that I have is fatty liver disease. And you have to be very careful with fatty liver disease because of the different things that can affect your liver. So as you all know, I have fatty liver disease. Fatty liver disease is a disease that you can get hereditary by taking in too much alcohol and obesity. Now, one of the things I want to do for you guys is explain to you guys the function of the liver, what having fatty liver disease does to your liver, and then the two things that sabotage my weight loss journey. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the different things that the liver does to help us live a healthy life and help us to function. So, the first thing that the liver does is it removes potential toxin by products of certain medications. So our bodies, our liver, let me put it like that, naturally has a form of you know, its own medicine. It's the organ that's supposed to help heal us and help keep away different things, to keep the toxins and bacteria and different things out of our bodies. So it also metabolizes or breaks down nutrients from food to produce energy when needed. It also helps your body to fight infection by removing bacteria from the blood. It also produces most of the substances that regulate blood clotting. It prevents shortages of nutrients by storing vitamins, minerals, and sugar. Produces the most proteins that are needed in the body. And also it produces bile, which is a compound needed to digest fat and to absorb vitamin A, D, E, and K. So some of the effects from a liver disorder or liver disease is you have a lot of weakness, you have fatigue a lot, you always don't have a lot of energy, you can have weight loss or you can have weight gain. Jaundice, which is yellow skin and eyes. I particularly suffer from it on my face, sometimes across my décolleté, and on my legs. Symptoms of I don't know how to say this, but basically what it is swelling around the eyes, belly, and legs. Also, discolored bodily discharge, meaning your urine could be dark or light stools. I don't have dark urine, however, I do have light stool. Nausea, vomiting, and the list goes on. I couldn't find any information to go more into detail to explain to you guys the way I wanted to explain it to you. But basically, in a nutshell, when I first started out on this journey and I knew that that I had liver disease, once again, I kept it a secret. I didn't really want a lot of people to know because I didn't know how it would affect people knowing that I had this sickness. However, for me, it was just like a wake-up call, and it was basically telling me, get your ish together. So for me, I'm going to tell you how fatty liver disease affected me and how I knew that I had to do something. And that's when weight loss came into play and me getting VSG had to happen to help me out. So fatty liver disease for me affected me first in my head, mentally. It started to mess with my memory. I couldn't remember anything, you guys. I always forgot everything. I had to write things down in order to remember. My intellect just wasn't there anymore. And it's still not where it used to be at all. Also, my legs would give out. Literally, I could be walking and my leg would give out. Okay? And I wouldn't fall, but I would have to catch myself and balance myself out. All because, you know, my leg would give out. So with that being said about my leg, one of the other things, two of the other things that affected me was I was losing bone mass and I was losing my muscles. So basically my muscles and my bone mass began to deplete because basically, like I said, your liver is what makes your body strong, helps it to produce, function, release toxins and bacteria, okay? It also helps produce the nutrients, the vitamins and different things that we need in our bodies. And it works hand in hand pretty much with your stomach. So it affected those things. It affected my vision. And over time, I knew something was like really bad and something really needed to happen really soon, was because I started to gain weight while I was still eating healthy and working out. However, pounds just kept packing on. So I knew something had to be wrong. I went in, we talked. That's when I started going through VSG, taking the classes and different things like that, because it was like, well, maybe if you get the weight loss surgery, it can help you lose weight and help get your liver back healthy. And that's what we basically did. At the beginning of VSG, I can say that it worked. It was amazing for me. And it has been amazing for me with me keeping weight off. Now, as much as I want to blame so many other people for my circumstances and my situation, at the end of the day, as our own people, we have to do our own research. And as much as I tell you guys that I research everything, I really thought that I did enough research and I didn't. So what I mean is, I listened to so many people tell me that these protein bars, these protein shakes and this food and that food was good for me, when at the end of the day it was freaking sabotaging my weight loss and causing my liver to now be in a chronic liver disease state. So now here I am. No, my liver is not as big as it was, but it's chronic. I'm overproducing certain vitamins, which causes other things in your body to malfunction. Like if you have too much B12 in your body, I have like 4 times that amount of B12 in my body that a person is supposed to have. So what's going on with me is, as you can see, I'm breaking out like crazy. My hair, I don't know if you can see it, but my hair gets really dry and just be looking like I got dandruff all the time. And I don't have these issues. I don't have dandruff. You know, I'm washing my hair, I'm hydrating my hair, and my body just remains dry. All because of my liver, you know, and I'm tired again. I have to do different things to help me with my energy. So one of the things I do is I make a apple cider vinegar drink, which helps out some days with my energy and helps me with my digestion and using the restroom and different things like that. Now, the main thing that you clicked on this video for is about to blow your mind. Why? Because there are 2 things. One, you probably done heard how bad this product is or this ingredient is, and you still haven't even taken it out of your refrigerator, out of your pantry, out of your diet, out of anything. The other thing is, it was something that I was so excited about, and I tried to give it a shot, and it just didn't work for me. The keto diet, you guys. Where I messed up at is, I knew that I had fatty liver disease. But I decided I wanted to do a diet that focused around fats. And I had fatty liver disease. If you do your research, you would know that keto is amazing. But if you are subjected to fatty liver disease, it is not the way for you to go. They will tell you to do the apple cider vinegar, and that should help. It helps to a certain extent, but for me, it just didn't help out enough. So as I did the keto diet, yes, I felt great. Yes, I felt amazing. Yes, I was losing weight. But as soon as I stopped, the weight gain came back like this. The other thing was, how can I say this? I felt good, but I didn't feel good. And I felt how, even though I was losing weight, I could feel that my liver felt sluggish, to say the least. And then, you know, when they say you had the keto flu, I felt like I had the keto virus, honey, okay? Because it was like, in all honesty, you guys, it was like everything was going so great and I was so happy. I was so in love with it. And then I started to feel like I was just dying. You know, it was like the keto flu would just never go away. I just felt bad all the time. And I was like, why isn't this working for me? Why isn't this working for me? And then I looked it up. And I found out that doing the keto diet, if you're subjected to fatty liver disease, and if you don't do it properly, or if you already have an illness and you go in to do the keto diet, you can get fatty liver disease. But guess what? I already have fatty liver disease. So what did I just do? Sabotage the hell out of my liver and my weight loss. Now, the second thing that I wanted to tell you guys about that pretty much sabotaged my weight loss is high fructose corn syrup, you guys. You guys, like, for real, from the bottom of my heart. Let me come closer. From the bottom of my heart, if you do anything or listen to anything that I tell you guys, please do me a favor. Whatever you have in your house that has high fructose corn syrup, get it out. Just take it out of your home, okay? Like, here in America, they don't tell you that overseas in the UK and different places have banned high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup basically breaks your body down to the point where you are garbage. Like, your body does not function anymore and cannot do what it needs to do to keep you healthy. And at the end of the day, I wanted to share some things with you that, you know, some problems you can get from fructose, which is high fructose corn syrup. Number one, you will have high triglycerides. 2, liver damage. 3, metabolic syndrome and cardiovascular disease. It also links to cancer. It creates where you have a insulin resistance, high uric acid levels, gastrointestinal issues, and mercury poisoning. So tell me, why isn't it banned in the United States but it's banned in the UK, you guys? Why is it that we're supposed to be getting healthy and we think we're getting healthy and we're doing something better for ourselves, but we're taking this stuff that's still not healthy for us? Protein bars, you guys. Everybody knows I'm a makeup artist. So when I was on the go all the time, if I couldn't eat, I would eat a protein bar. It became my everything. Protein drinks. Protein cereals. So many different things that we eat has high fructose corn syrup in it. Your cough syrup can have it in there. So many different things that we eat have high fructose corn syrup in it. And it's killing us, you guys. Basically, in a nutshell, I did keto And then I was taking in too much high fructose corn syrup. And what has happened to me is I gained 30 pounds of which I lost back. In addition to that, I now have chronic fatty liver disease. So, I've been mad at myself. And I've been trying to figure out how to stay motivated and be encouraging to you guys when I was so broken, so upset, and so hurt. Because here I am, a health influencer. How did I not do enough research to know that I was starting to kill myself again? Why did I listen to so many people that didn't even do enough research? But because they got DR in front of their name, oh, they right, they know what they talking about. Because they're nutritionists, oh, they right, they know what they talking about. Because they're a weight loss trainer, I'm listening to them because they know what they talking about. They right. You guys, I sabotaged my weight loss listening to people and not researching stuff enough for myself. And then thinking that it was going to be great for me. And it wasn't. At the beginning of going through weight loss, you guys, I used to read everything. I would pick up stuff and be like, it got X, Y, and Z in it. You know, I ain't buying this, I ain't eating this. Now, don't get me wrong, I still do. But what I did not know was that the daggone high fructose corn syrup was in everything. So what I'm doing now, you guys, is, you know, I'm back to doing intermittent fasting, but at the same time, I'm not doing keto, and I never will do keto because I can't. And what I'm doing is taking high fructose corn syrup out of my diet. Now, I did get a drink recently, which was the Minute Maid 15 or whatever, and it tastes so delicious, and I was so excited. I was like, oh, shucks, y'all put me on to something. But guess what? I didn't read the bottle. I just got it because of the hype. Guess what it got in it? High fructose corn syrup. So I'm not going to say that I'm 100% taking, you know, products out of my diet that has high fructose corn syrup in it. But it's definitely something that I have to keep to the bare minimum. Like literally every snack that I eat, every food that I eat does not have high fructose corn syrup in it. Just because I'm trying to save my life. And that's just me being real with you guys. I want to live. But right now, I have days where I damn don't care anymore. Where I'm like, am I ever going to be healthy? So I just let life, you know, take over me. And I go into depression. And I get upset. And I don't want to be around people. All because mentally, the strength is not there. I have to pray to God for the strength. But it's just like, dang, I really messed up. And I need you guys to understand that you have to do the research for yourself. Please, research stuff for yourself. Yeah, we're here as health influencers, as weight loss influencers and everything. But at the end of the day, make sure you checking yourself. Make sure you looking out for you. Don't just listen to what everybody tell you. Because if the UK banned this product, this item, this ingredient, and they look significantly healthier there than here, their obesity rate is way lower than here, then something's to be said about America and what they're putting in our goddamn food. So, I'm going to end the video here because I'm an emotional wreck right now, and I have to understand that storms come and they go, you know, but it's up to you to get up and move on, refocus yourself, and do what it is you got to do so that you can be a healthier you. And understand that you have to read. Reading is fundamental, and it will save your daggone life. And I just want you guys to know that I appreciate your love and your support. I appreciate your questions that you ask me for, you know. I appreciate you for being a part of my journey. I appreciate you for coming to me as your mentor and as your coach and different things like that, and the different things that you have stored upon my life. And I just want you to know I'm going to always be real and be honest and, you know, be shameless with it. And at the end of the day, I got all the way down to 246 and got all the way back up to 270. That ain't hot. So now I will be having revision on my sleeve, and I will be getting a liver biopsy. Hopefully I won't have to get a new liver and we can figure this out, and I won't have to go on medications. But you guys, keep me in your prayers. Please get the high fructose corn syrup out of your house. And if you're doing keto, figure out how to do it correctly so that you don't end up with fatty liver disease. I love you guys, and stay tuned to my next video. Also, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell or you will never see my uploads. Comment, share, and like this video. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time.